Conjunctions. In grammar, a conjunction is a part of speech that connects words, phrases, or clauses. The most common ones are and, or, and but. I like chocolate and sweets. I could do my homework, or I could go out to play, or I like all food, but I don't like mushrooms, for example. The first type of conjunctions, there are lots of different conjunctions, but we're just going to be focusing on 3 today. And the first of those is coordinating conjunctions. So coordinating conjunctions, you'll probably remember having heard the I can never say this word, mnemonic device, which is a remembering device, fanboys, which represents the conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet. And so in order to break those down, for could be replaced by since or because. It's a similar conjunction to those. For example, I do not eat buttons, for they are not food. You could replace for with because. I do not eat buttons because they are not food. Then we have and, which is one that you've probably used from Key Stage 1 and still do in Key Stage 2. So and combine things. I did my homework and went out to play. Then we've got nor. So nor expresses negation. Kate wouldn't do her homework, nor would she speak. Then moving on to but, which expresses exceptions. I like going to the park, but I'm not allowed to at the moment, for obvious reasons. Or chooses between options. So would you rather have £1 million or a Lamborghini? Yet is sort of to the contrary. So I want to go out, yet I don't want to get coronavirus, to be topical at the moment. And shows consequences. I went to bed late, so I feel tired today. And I've just put, just to explain, so it's just these conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions, link 2 main clauses in a compound sentence. So a compound sentence is also, like you'll see below, I've put, it was raining this morning, so I took an umbrella with me on my walk. I want to see my friends, yet I don't want to get sick. I am good at maths, but I find algebra difficult. Okay, so we're going to go on to Okay, so now we're looking at subordinating conjunctions, and they are conjunctions that link a main clause with a dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, to form a multi-clause sentence. So there are lots of subordinating conjunctions. For example, after, although, as, because, except, if, since, that, though, unless, until, when, which, while. And they are some of the most common subordinating conjunctions that we use in the English language. So to use the subordinating conjunction, you have the main clause, which is the clause that can stand on its own and make sense, and the subordinating conjunction, like one of the ones I've just read through, and a subordinate clause, a clause that relies on the main clause to make sense. So here are a couple of examples of those. I had to wash up, even though it wasn't my turn. I was late for school because my bike had a flat tire. And as you can see, I've sort of colour coordinated those so that you can see easily which is the main clause. The red is the subordinating conjunction and green is the subordinate clause. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next page now. The last group of conjunctions that we're going to look at today are correlative conjunctions. And they are conjunctions that are 2 or more conjunctions used together to link 2 balanced clauses, phrases, or words. The most common correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, if, then, not only, but also. For example, I not only like literacy, but also maths. And I've also added some more examples down below where I've put either my grandpa or my mum is picking me up from school. Neither Miss Watson nor Miss Banks have dark hair. If I eat my snack now, then I will be hungry at playtime. And that's all of the conjunctions that we're going to be looking at today. So why not have a go now at writing some of those that we've looked at? Bye.